Sunday night primetime. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
31 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And the Falcons are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup for 5 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And Houston has the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tried to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on downs.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a good run there. Give him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
25 yards on the play.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
14 more yards.
First one for Jefferson. And a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So you've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass. And
he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. As he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's downfield to the tight end pitch. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
all right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll look to throw again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Room to run past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 50 yards.
First down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This is caught 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jones trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short.
The goal line.
Down at
It's
the
a gain
1.
of a yard. Brings
Ball
up 2nd
a little
and goal.
closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichel good with the extra point. This one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. On the option, here's Robinson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. And Jonathan Bernard in for the stop. From the 31, here is 2nd and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. On the run to the right. That is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
That is caught. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
Touchdown.
On is Koo for the point after.
Youngway Koo lining up for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Coops for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. This is 3rd and 6. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Oh, that is terrific. Out of that, inside the 5-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start. And the pressure's too blatant. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, brings the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
That'll be taken in by Edwards. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.